Pizza drivers, how did a customer rage? I was working my usual Friday night shift when I got a delivery that looked completely normal. Nice house, decent tip already added on the app. And the guy ordered 2 large pizzas with extra cheese. Nothing weird. I pulled up, grabbed the pizzas, and knocked on the door. This guy swings it open, and he was already sweating. Not like a little bit, full on dripping, breathing heavy, staring at me like I just told him his dog died. I handed him the pizzas with a smile, trying to keep things professional. He immediately opened the first box right there on his doorstep. Started inspecting it like he was a health inspector who hadn't eaten in 3 days. Then he looked up at me with this expression of pure betrayal and said, "Where's the extra cheese?" I blinked. "It's on there." "Sir, you can see it." He shook his head. "This is regular cheese. I paid for extra." "Sir, the cheese was literally visible. You could see the layers." I tried explaining that it was definitely extra cheese, but he was not having it. He slammed the first box shut, and I thought maybe he'd just take it inside and call corporate to complain like a normal person. But instead, he opened the second box, looked at it for maybe 2 full seconds, and threw it on the ground. The entire pizza went everywhere. Cheese sliding across his driveway, pepperoni rolling into his grass like tiny greasy wheels. And this man started screaming at me about how we ruined his whole night, over cheese. I stood there in complete shock, holding the first pizza box, while this guy's face turned red. Then he pointed at me and said, "You know what? I'm calling your manager. You're gonna lose your job." I pulled out my phone, called my manager right there in front of him, and handed this guy my phone. My manager picked up, listened for maybe 10 seconds, and I heard him say, "Sir, you threw the pizza on the ground yourself." The guy lost it, started yelling at my manager through my phone, pacing around his driveway, pointing at the pizza carnage like it was evidence in a trial. I just stood there waiting for it to end. My manager finally told him he was banned from ordering, hung up, and handed the phone back to me. This guy looked at me like I personally destroyed his entire life. He tried to grab the first pizza box back from me, but I pulled it away and told him since he threw one on the ground, he wasn't getting a refund or the other pizza. He threatened to call the cops, so I told him to go ahead. I left. He never called anyone. When I got back to the store, my manager gave me a $20 bonus for dealing with him. That guy got banned. I got paid extra, and I'm pretty sure he spent the rest of his night scraping cheese off his driveway.